Today I wanted to talk about time. The time that I will never wake up from. The time is the instant, and I am nothing else. What are my memories worth? What are my past instants? What is everything I have done through this physical body? What is it worth? And does it matter? We are lucky to be living in a time now, in enough peace that we are able to give ourselves the time to watch ourselves and each other, to learn as humans, as consciousness. I feel some of us are burning ourselves, and we probably will not live very long. The way I see my years consuming themselves, and I think, where am I? Have I evolved as a person? Have I changed? Not yet. Am I still the same identity? Every day I add to my feelings of remembering who I am. Oh, I have not called my brother again. Every day I think that. Every day I think he is still alive. He is well. I hope he is happy. And I should really call him. I like days like today, Sunday, when time really stops and I am allowed to stop. It's very hard to give myself time, but I am allowed to stop. Not be a human doing, but just be. I'm fed, I think. I've eaten something today. It was good enough, vegetables and some other things. I've got water, clean water, I'm so lucky. And I can stop, I can just exist. I don't have to entertain myself with music, with anyone else, but a fire, which I am grateful for its warmth. I am grateful for the day as well. So I feel guilty taking it like this. I should be working hard. You see the guilt? Guilt is a very low feeling. I have guilt with me. Let's say most of my unconscious day, I should say, because I'm not awakened. If I feel guilt, if if I allow it to be within me, then I'm not awake. I'm sort of sleepwalking through the day. I am so grateful that there are other big minds who are influencing, like Edgar Tolle and Greg Braden, Joe Dispenza, and my friend Barry. We can talk about those things. The moment possesses so much joy in itself. But I utilize the moment unconsciously to worry and to feel guilt or other low feelings. Shame is not with me all the time. I would say guilt is stronger than shame. Oddly, because I thought it was the other way. And I have heard that guilt is something women feel more than men. Is it? Right? That we should feel so much guilt? I feel guilt right now, burning this fire. Being alive, I feel guilty. What else can I do but feel that guilt, feel how the moment is given to me. Guilt-free. Yet I carry that with me. This is who I am. A big placard of guilt, a placard of shame, and I try to look at life through those boucliers, these armors. I don't know what my consciousness is. I don't know who is beyond this identity that my body is. All I know is I want to find it before I transform. I do not want to leave behind all these memories that I keep thinking about of this is displaced. Places constricted into a certain way in which I don't feel comfortable. But is it the place or is it within me that I am uncomfortable? Apparently, in this body, I have a heart as well. Something that I don't identify with at all. This heart, this is nothing to do with me, it's just my body somehow. Yet I should be my heart, because it's where we start, isn't it? In the last few days I've got shocked at Some people I thought were intelligent. Well, they are. The intelligence is limited to the beliefs they are being offered, which they accept as being the only truth, and they reject the natural cures. How far can they go to reject who they are? I don't know. But I am lucky to be within that person here. But I've been wondering all her life who she was. I'm lucky I can ask those questions and not get angry with myself for the lack of answers. Even if time passes, and there is a conflict there within me about time and recording, which I am doing as well. Please don't really. Oh, thank you. See, that wasn't meant to happen. How did that happen? It got stuck because there's something in the wall. My thoughts keep going back to a sick brother and their children. Earth, I am amazed at you. You are so big and you accept all of us different, all of us, to be within you. Thank you. Do you see the fire? Not much. You might as well enjoy it. I thank you for the instant you give me. This instant during which nothing happens other than it becomes another instant within and without. We know so much nowadays, don't we? Or we can know everything, or the perception of we can know everything, of what other humans have found. But that great knowledge doesn't interest me today. I want to experience being the flame, the same I watch as a mirror, burning, but which is also within me. Apparently, it is the same. So I give myself the time to experience being the moment while being conscious or sleepwalking, semi-awake at least. What is the point in my life? I do not know. What is the point of the other 12 billion of us? I do not know either. What does a life that made us all want from us? What does it want to experience? Why did it make us with a mind which can ask questions? If I was life, wouldn't I have made them all in the image of seemingly the animal world, which is basic, even though some of it, like insects, are builders of great societies, bees and ants. Us humans, the need to create weapons, to fight among each other, for territory, for food, status, to appear big. What is that fight for, really? Other than to be within ourselves for this moment, which keeps passing and creating itself into a new moment. Why do I smile all the time on video or in front of other people? I know it's a behavior trait I've caught or developed since young. It tires me because I see other people and they're not smiling. They don't need to smile. Some of them hardly ever smile. So I think, why do I bother? But it's the way I am. It's the way I've learned. I keep looking for the video. Xiango, when it's there. Why am I the way I am? I do not have to be that anymore. It feels like winter is an introspection. And it can be forever winter if I wanted to. Or I could make it into summer and fun. Or spring. They're full of life. What do they bark? Because someone is at the door. They bark and they get shouted at. But they still bark and they still get shouted back. And such is life. We have to accept those around us, have their patterns, their identifications. They think who they are. And life passes, time passes, with its distractions, the TV, the dinners, the seasons. When will it get happier inside? When I decided to? I feel pointless. I feel wasteful. But it's okay, I can accept that, just like in the dreams. That's the feeling of those dreams. We have to do our best to belong in this society, which is aimed at making profit and killing and arguing. So for what reason? To get into moments like this now, when alone you look at yourself and you think, what is the point of my life? I am no point to anybody else. Am I a point to myself? And then I look at everything I am, or I think I am, my beliefs, my paradigms. Am I this? Why do I need to be all this? Why do I need to be the past? You know, I have this intense fear that if ever I forgot my past, I wouldn't know who I was, even more than I don't know who I am now. Like 10 times as strongly. At least I have an identification. I am, parts of my past have made me into who I am now, today. But this is not the truth. What is the truth? The truth is in the moment only. The truth is a flame that burns in me, reflecting this fire, which burns in others when they stop and they stand still to admire or be with that. And marvel into being given this gift of existence, which I feel I'm wasting, running. Running for what? So that I can feel peaceful in the moment, so I can feel I have accomplished my goals of owning, of escaping the being under the bridge. All I wanted to get to was this moment of pure freedom. And as I close my eyes, all I feel inside me are limitations. You cannot think of this, you cannot be this, you cannot go there, you cannot, you cannot, you cannot. But if I bypass that wall of illusion that tells me I cannot, bypass my life, bypass the feelings of what I call my life, bypass and transform, go above the trees, above to the clouds, go towards the sun, while grounded, very strongly rooted in the earth, going above towards the sun, which never gets close enough to me in the consciousness. If I imagine I am within the sun, then I burn. I must know that consciousness can go to the sun and return safely. It can go anywhere, but it does not know where to go, where it wants to be. To which star does it want to belong? Because how far you go is, you come back to always this moment, this awareness in this physical body, with this voice, these hands, the skin that I was given, and the screen which we are lucky to be able to talk with. Many in this instant, before and after me, within the fire, are watching this, imagining to be fire. I'm scared to imagine that I could be fire, truly, because fire is combustion. It would mean I would not be here if I was fire. But my consciousness is free to feel and become fire safely. Can I build myself strong away from people? Away from outside influences? Away from judgment? I am slowly, in my imagination, letting go of my ancestors, letting go of all their words, letting go of language. But by letting go, also meeting the worry of others. You are not the same. Are you okay? Who are you? And they worry because we change in the moment. The same person remains. The same person will come back to you. It's just in this instant, the person is burning with a different flame. Maybe. Or maybe you were too distracted to see the moment, and that's what you are looking at now. Within the different person who you thought you would meet, and who is different to the one you thought you would meet. You can find yourself within that. If you stop for a moment with me. I keep revisiting my life, and it makes me itch. Do I need to revisit my life to remember who I am? In this moment, in this instant, why do I even have a name? To differentiate me from other beings? Or to confine me into being someone? I worry always I will have not enough time. That is why I run so fast and so distracted. As soon as I get up, I remember all my problems. I remember who I am in this life, my rapport with others. But if I woke up one day and didn't remember any of it, who would I be? Blessed are the ones with a lifelong anesthesia of who they are, of their past. And they search forever, aimlessly, as who they are, till they accept in the moment they are nothing else but this moment. They don't even need their past. They don't even need their identifications. They can be within this moment. If they are lucky enough to have a fire, then they can watch a fire. If they don't have a fire, maybe they can be in their favorite place, feeling safe within themselves. As soon as I awake, I am in danger of my thoughts. I am the perpetual victim of my thoughts. How do I change my behavior and thoughts? By doing something different in the moment, something unexpected. Doing a movement I would never have done if it wasn't prompted by a need to break from who I believe I am. School has given me two things. It has given me words. It has given me ideas. It has not given me numbers. Numbers are not something that go well with this body and mind. They slip, they get mixed up and confused, so school has not given me that. But the words and the wish to go within and look at life. Look at my life, look at others' lives. Be detached, objective, but I can never be objective because my senses attached to this body are who I really am temporarily through their function or malfunction is how I see the world. I am grateful for every moment that you give me, in which I do not have to do, but be. In most moments, my overactive mind, full of its history, full of its perceptions of who it is, carries with it a big bag that I do not really see. Other than in moments like this, when I can hear myself reflect the moment. I am grateful to anybody else who shares their moment with me or with this recording of space. Your time is precious. I feel guilty wasting it. That's why I do say, please do not watch these videos, they are just for me only. I do not want to waste your time. I have so little of mine as it is. It gets swallowed up by my thoughts. Times like this are so precious. Car les pensées sont anesthésiées. Et une autre version de nous-mêmes brûle pour nous montrer le chemin. Le chemin d'une bougie qui brûle, d'un feu qui brûle. Un écran. Et puis quoi? Après ce moment, un autre moment. Et puis quoi? La naissance, la mort, la naissance, la mort. Nous sommes le cycle. Et pour interrompre ce cycle de notre conscience avec l'enregistrement et ce dont j'avais toujours rêvé. Qui suis-je en ce moment? Suis-je mon corps, ses besoins, ses habitudes? Ou suis-je autre chose? Dans cet instant, mon corps est fort. Fort, souple, flexible, doux, amical. Illuminé, lumineux, guidé et guidant. I am worthwhile. I am worthy. I am nothing else. But a moment in time. I am nothing else but this moment